how it works. So if you could okay it on your end, and I'm gonna have to keep checking the chat. Let's make sure nobody's okay. There we go. You guys can see me. Everybody can hear me. We have no problems. All right. Welcome, everyone. If you could put down in the chat where you're joining us from, it's always really cool to see where everybody is. Awesome. And I seem to know a lot of you. So my name is Miriam Cutelis. If I don't know you or you don't know me, I live in Northern Virginia right now. And I am practitioner in many different things. I do Cognomovement. I'm a Cognomovement level 1 practitioner. I am a BQH, which is Beyond Quantum Healing, from Candace Craw Golden, and a level 2 QHHT practitioner. And I also have been doing a lot of Akashic records reading lately. And so I designed this 1 hour session with all of my favorite things that I've been discovering. And so it's just like a mishmash of all of the things that I've just been really excited about in the past couple months. And so every time I do this, it's probably going to look very different. So this is a free class, and you guys, if you feel free to share the link with anyone who's interested. I'm doing this class and I'm doing another one at 11 p.m. and it's going to be the exact same thing. So you feel free to join us then again if you want to. But just so you know, the content will be exactly the same. And if you have a question about recording, please just speak up now and I can gladly answer. As I said, the way that Zoom works is that when I pin myself, only I get recorded. If you are nervous about it, you can always just put your first name on the thing, or that's pretty much it. Okay. So I wanted to talk a little bit about 11:11 ceremonies. It is right now, it's a powerful spiritual gateway. It's sort of a thinning, they say thinning of the veil. So I wanted to take advantage to do a session, but before we start with our intention, I wanted to do some grounding and some breath work. And this is where the things that I'm interested in is coming in. And my husband and I have both been really excited lately about Joe Dispenza, and he's been around forever. And all of a sudden, within the past couple of months, like he seemed to make sense to me. I don't know if you guys probably understand what I'm saying, where someone's been around forever, or this author, and you just all of a sudden you just realize that they're interesting to you all of a sudden. So I'm really interested in his blessings of the energy centers. So I'm going to I designed this intro with a 15-minute sort of in blessings of the energy centers inspired by Dispenza. So find a comfortable place, and I'm hoping everyone is in a space where they can relax for a little bit. And if you could mute yourself just so there are no disruptions. And let's see, I'm just going to pull it up. All right. I have my writing and I'm worried that somebody will be in the chat. So every once in a while I'm checking, not in the chat, in the waiting room.
Miriam, I have a question.
Yeah.
Can I share with somebody the link? Is it too late to join?
No, yeah, please do.
Okay.
That was the whole. I mean, I've pretty much peppered all of the social media that I have, which is different, like from X to Instagram to LinkedIn to wherever, on Facebook pages and friends. So yes, please. And even tonight, if they want to stay up late. That's kind of a late night, if you think about it. Okay, ready? So find a comfortable position, either seated or lying down. A place you can sit undisturbed for the duration of this session. Close your eyes. Take a deep, slow breath. Now through your nose and exhale through your mouth. Actively let your body begin to relax and settle. And let all the worries of the day fall away. Feel the space around your body as if your awareness expands beyond your skin into the energy field all around you. Begin to breathe into your heart slowly, deeply, evenly. With every inhale, draw in energy from the field around you. With every exhale, release anything that's not serving your highest good. You are both matter and energy, body and consciousness. Today, we'll bless the energy centers of the body, the portals that connect you to the divine intelligence within. Place your awareness at the base of your spine. This is the center of survival, center of safety, connection to the earth. And breathe into this space. Feel the energy there, spinning, pulsing, alive. Imagine a glowing red light, radiant, stable, grounded. Bless the center for keeping you safe, balanced, and strong. Feel gratitude for the gifts of being alive in a physical body. And as you bless it, sense it coming into harmony with a divine intelligence within you. Move your awareness just below your navel. This is the center of creativity, emotion, and flow. Breathe into this space and imagine a bright orange light spinning with ease. Bless this center for allowing you to feel, to create, to experience joy and sensuality. Feel appreciation for the beauty of life itself. Sense this energy center balancing and harmonizing, open, flowing, alive. Now bring your awareness to your solar plexus, just above your navel. This is your power center, the seat of will and personal strength. Breathe deeply into this area, imagining a golden yellow sun glowing there. Bless this center for empowering you to act, empowering you to choose to transform your life. Feel gratitude for your inner strength and determination. See the center shining brightly, balanced, radiant with confidence and light. Now move your attention to the center of your chest, your heart, the bridge between matter and spirit. Breathe deeply into the space. Imagine a vibrant green or emerald light expanding with each inhale. As you exhale, let it radiate outward into the field around you. Bless this center for its infinite capacity to love, to give, and to receive. Now awaken an elevated emotion here. Gratitude, compassion, joy, appreciation, love. Let that emotion grow stronger, a magnetic field expanding from your heart into the space around you. Feel your heart in full coherence, open, powerful, radiant. Shift your focus to your throat, your center of communication and truth. Breathe into this space and imagine a soft blue light spinning gently. Bless this center for giving you the power to express your authentic self, for your words to carry truth, kindness, clarity. Feel this energy center aligning with your higher will so that what you say and what you create comes from love and wisdom. Now bring your awareness to the space between your eyebrows, the seat of your intuition and inner vision. Breathe into this space, seeing a deep indigo light swirling and expanding. Bless this center for guiding you with insight, with clarity, with higher knowing. Feel gratitude for your intuition, for your divine intelligence that speaks through you. Sense this center coming into balance, clear, open, aware. Finally, move your attention to the top of your head, the crown. See a violet or white light glowing there, connecting you to infinite consciousness. Breathe into this space and bless this center for linking you to the divine mind. Feel yourself opening to higher guidance, unity, and pure love. You are part of the unified field, one with all life. Now imagine all 7 centers from the base of your spine to the crown of your head, perfectly aligned, balanced, and coherent. See them connected by a luminous column of light flowing through you. Energy rising up, love flowing down. You are both the receiver and the giver of divine intelligence. You are in harmony with the universe. Take a deep breath in and exhale fully. Feel gratitude for this body, this sacred vessel of consciousness. Feel gratitude for this moment, for your connection to the energy of life itself. Stay here in stillness for a few final breaths. Simply being aware of being aware. When you are ready, gently bring your awareness back to the room. Move your fingers and toes and open your eyes. Carrying this balance, coherence, and divine energy into this session. All right. Thank you. So hopefully, let me just, there's people that came in during this session. If you could write down in the chat where you are joining us from. And in the marketing for this session, I did put down that if you could bring a paper and a pen and a glass or a bottle of water for yourself. And these are going to be part of what we're doing next. So if you don't have those items, if you could go and get them. Excellent. All right. Just got me here. Okay. And now what we're going to do is we're going to need our notes, our notepad and our pen. And we are going to be writing our intention for what we consciously want to manifest. And don't worry, I'm going to give you guidance, so you don't have to write anything down yet. So on your paper, you're going to write a short paragraph. And it's, I would say, like no more than 3 sentences of what you'd like to consciously manifest. And you might want to start with a list of maybe of just a list, like bullet points, and see if there's sort of overriding umbrella issues that might fall under the same categories. I am going to give you, 11 minutes while you write. And there are 2 things, I know, there's 2 things that you need to keep in mind here when you're writing, just to make it super simple. So 1, try writing your paragraph in the present tense as if these intentions are already a reality. And this is, I'm preaching to the choir here, but I'm going to give you examples. So let's say I want more healing clients. I will say, I see myself serving many people and bringing them to peace, or something similar. Or instead of saying, I want to find a job where I have more freedom, I can say things like, I see myself having more control of my schedule and my days are full of meaningful activities and interactions. So it might help to phrase it that way, like I see myself. That way it's a little easier. I found it to be a little easier for myself. And number 2, check in with your body so that the words and the images that are coming up feel fully aligned, because you're going to feel like if you write a word and it just doesn't quite feel right, that's not the word. So just keep at it, and the right words and the right phrases will come up. Trust that it will. And I'm going to set a timer for, I would say, 10, 11 minutes, or 6 or 7, just kidding, 10, 11 minutes. And then I will come back out. And I'm going to be playing this. I'm going to tell you the exact song I'm going to be playing while we're sitting here together. Clara Sophia, I found her on YouTube, and her voice is just amazing. So I'm going to be putting on Om Shanti by Clara Sophia, and she's also on Spotify. And I just love her stuff. So I'm going to be playing her while while I set the timer. So let me just reshare. All right, I'm just going to set a timer. Hey Siri, set a timer for 11 minutes. Does anybody have any questions before we start, actually, really quick?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. So you want us to write essentially about a paragraph or so within the 11 minutes. Is that
Correct.
what? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it might not take that long, but sometimes like if you write it down and you read it to yourself, and like make sure that every word feels like it resonates with you. That's really important. So I noticed that I learned a lot that when I was doing a lot of the Akashic readings, like a lot of times you'll get a quick correction in your body if it's not the right word. So trust that you will, and you kind of need that time to kind of settle down and really hear yourself. So I am going to ask people to mute themselves so that like there are no noises coming through. If you have questions, this is a good time to ask in the chat as well, because then I'm not writing right now because I'm leading the class. So if you have any questions, definitely put them in the chat. Okay?
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, let me put the music on. You guys give me a thumbs up if you hear the music. No? That's so weird. You found it? You heard it? A little bit? Okay. It doesn't matter really, because I just wanted something sort of soft in the background. No? That's right. One more minute. Okay. Is there a brave soul out there who'd like to share what they wrote? You don't have to, just in case there's anyone out there who's, because I can talk all day. Don't let me be the only person sharing. All right. Anybody? All right. Going once, going twice. All right. Emily?
I will.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, they were waving their hands. That's okay.
Oh yeah,
Did you see my hand?
I saw Sarah raise her hand, but I wasn't sure
okay.
because she didn't unmute. And then I did see Emily raise her hand.
Okay.
But Sarah, I thought you were like doing some, I don't know what you were doing.
So I didn't know if anybody.
Sorry, I was just messing with my hood.
Okay.
I kept seeing lions. Did anybody see lions?
Mm.
Okay, so apparently that was just for me.
That's really cool, though.
I like
Yeah,
that.
I kept seeing lions, and I've never done that before. But anyway, I really feel like I should be doing more meditations in the morning, apparently. Anyway, I guess I was kind of pre-writing. But yeah.
But too though.
Yeah. So that was pretty cool. But I want to hear what everybody else has to say.
Thank you for sharing.
I'm good.
Emily?
Sorry, I'm figuring out how to.
Okay.
Okay, can you hear me? Thanks. Risa, about the lions, I was just listening to a YouTube from a Lyran commander yesterday, maybe it was about today's portal, so I'm happy to share it with you. Maybe that's what was meant to happen. It's super meaningful for me. So, okay. So the one that I share, I just warning, I might cry because some people feel chills with truth. I cry and it's actually kind of embarrassing, but anyway, I see people laying down their arms in the midst of a sudden awakening and looking around them dazed and confused. That's it.
Thank you, Emily. I felt that. Kat? And if I'm ignoring you, is I only see like 5 of you and there's 12 people here. So please just like popcorn out.
So, do you want me to say all the 3 of them?
Sure.
Or do you? Okay. So I see myself not needing a job as I would be a spiritual practitioner where I can help others with my natural abilities and what I have learned. The next one, I want to get stronger with my spiritual gifts. I didn't really like the word get, but and then the last one, I want to release any anger, egotistical thoughts and actions to where I don't have them anymore. That's it.
You.
Complete.
Anyone else? I could share mine, but as I said, I could talk all day, so I don't want to take over. I do tend to take over. So, may beautiful souls who would benefit from my love, my energy, be easily and divinely guided to me, because I don't do any marketing. I don't do much marketing. But let me just check the chat because I haven't been looking. Oh, it's your birthday. Wow, that's a cool birthday, girl. Jeez. All right. Hold on. My music just went on out there. Alexa, off. My husband must be upstairs dancing. Okay. He's just always putting on music and the parrot goes, woo! All right. Thank you. So what we're going to do next is it requires your water. So if you don't have your water, and this is part of the, if you are any BQH practitioners out there, this is one of the most beautiful parts of BQH for me, because I'm a QHHT practitioner, but they don't have the water alchemy portion in the QHHT sessions. And when I took BQH, Beyond Quantum Healing course, that was in there. I'm like, oh, this is really neat. So I feel like we should do that all the time for everything. So I'm going to do that with you. So what we're going to do, and don't worry, I'm going to give you guidance on how to do this. I just need to pull up my exact notes because I don't do things in order sometimes. So what we're going to now do is we're going to verbally state our intention for what we consciously want to manifest. And so the guidance around that is that because we just did this alignment, the meditation, and with the date that it is, it's easier to access and it's easier to manifest these things now. So we're going to, step 1, we will infuse the water with our intention. So what we're going to do is I'm going to actually open up my water because my straw doesn't work in it for some reason. So you guys have your water. And what you're going to do, I'm going to explain it first and then we'll do it together and we're all going to be muted. So what you're going to do is you're going to be placing your right hand over your water, and you will imagine a light coming from above your crown, and you're going to begin to think about the intentions you wrote. You might want to read them if you want, if that makes it easier. And you're going to imagine, use your imagination, your intention, and really focus in on it. And that is super, super, super important. And we're all, of course, going to mute myself, like I said, and you're going to read out loud your intention, and you're going to be holding your right hand over the water, and you're going to be feeling this light come down through your body, through your arm into the water, and really just visualize that happening. The light coming from your crown, move down your arm, and just stay with the emotion, with the intention, really stay focused in on what you wrote. And we're going to do that now. And then we're going to drink the water, and we're going to sit in silence for 5 minutes. Does that sound, does anyone have any questions before we start? I can't see most of you, so just unmute yourself if you have a question.
I keep hitting my picture instead of the audio at the bottom. Do you put one hand on the paper, one hand onto your water, or under? Does that matter?
It's more important that your right hand or your one hand is on the water. The paper doesn't really matter. It's where in the water with our intention.
Oh, I got you. Okay, thanks.
Yeah, the paper doesn't matter. The paper is just so like in case you're like, you know, lose place or forget what it is that you wrote. Because you know you did spend quite a bit of time picking those exact words. So obviously that is important as well.
Okay.
Okay. And we're going to spend 5 minutes after that. You don't have to drink all your water. As you see, I have like an enormous amount, so there's no way I'm going to drink all of it. I'll take throughout the day. So just the 5 minutes is for you to allow the energies to flow throughout your body and all your energy fields, you know, so you're just envisioning that as well. Okay.
Sending Reiki into the water.
Wait, I didn't hear the first part of your question.
Is it sort of like sending your intention with Reiki into the water?
I believe it's also like there's a shift in your own energy when something is done in a ritualistic manner. I think that's, I don't know that much about Reiki, but there's a shift that happens when you do something sort of like, you know, lighting a candle and, you know, like sitting in front of a, like, I don't know, in front of an altar and meditating or something, you know, like whenever you do something that's, I would think just in layman's term, more formal, you know, so that's how I see it.
In Reiki, you pull in the light through your crown chakra and you send it out through.
Well, I'm pretty sure there's a lot of, you know, healing modalities that are sort of have a lot of these commonalities. That's kind of interesting. Thank you for mentioning that. I'm trying to force. You like that? Ooh, I'm trying to make my husband take Reiki because he thinks he has healing hands. So I'm like, take Reiki. I want to be your patient. Anyway, so thank you for bringing that up. All right, ready? So we're going to all mute ourselves, including myself, and we're going to infuse the water with our intention.
5 minutes starting now.
Okay. It's really good with the timing. I really like the water ceremony. Like, I don't know. I just really like that whole idea of infusing the water. So we are complete. If anybody wants to share their experience right now, that's fine too. Or if you want to, I put a my information in the, hold on. I'm putting my information in the chat, which you probably, a lot of you, I'm like looking around. Yeah, most of you already have that information. And I so appreciate you guys for trusting me with this process and letting me have fun. It's just like, this was fun. Thank you. I know, it's such an interesting day.
Can I share something?
Absolutely.
So, I actually like move my water through everything that I wrote, so my water can like read it, and then I drink it. I don't know, it may sound silly, but
Oh no, like you mean you put it on top?
like I actually like I move my water over my words, like I allow my water to read it, so that way it's more. As I drink it, it's like I'm also drinking my words and my intentions.
Raquel, are you the one who told me about that water
Yes.
scientist?
Yes.
Yes. Wait a minute. Stay right there. You have no idea.
Miriam,
Yes. Here.
I just put a link from YouTube for Dr. Matsuro. He's the water guy.
Yes, yes.
I just put a link in the chats.
So look what I have. So I have like these.
Oh, what is that?
So you know how she does the scientist. It's not the female scientist.
Veda Austin.
Yeah. So she puts like a little bit of water
Mm-hmm.
and then she puts it in the freezer. Well, she does, she puts the, I don't know what she does. She puts it over something and, or she'll have a thought and then she'll leave it in there. And I think there's a time, but it has to be when it's slush. And then she'll pull it out and it'll have like this amazing image. So after seeing that, I got like, oh my God, I'm going to do that. Freezing all these, it's got to be leveled in the freezer. And she tells you how to do it.
Oh, so you went to her website, Veda Austin.
Smart water.
You went to Veda Austin, her website.
Yeah, I think you're the one who shared with me a link to to some video of hers.
Yes.
Yeah, and I went down the rabbit hole with that. Oh my goodness. Very amazing. So I totally understand. So when you said that, I was like, wait, you're the one who told me about that.
Yeah.
So, yeah. And actually, look, I have this thing here. So a lot of times I'll just put like, if I'll put a piece of paper and you can put like a word in there. So it holds, it's like a little elastic thing between this and the glass. So it holds. So that's
I
another.
take love to my carafe. So reads love.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, you're like, this is what we do in class when the kids have the same answer. I'm like, yeah, I get it. So very cool.
I just want to say that it's so funny you brought that up because I just did that like a week or so ago with my kids and it works. It's great.
Wow. Yeah, with your kids? That's so cool. God, like, how lucky are your kids?
Yeah, I did it with my littlest one and I put I had an image of a peace sign and I put it underneath and you could start to see the lines of the little peace sign coming out.
Yeah. So please do. Because I think there's a book, maybe correct me if I'm wrong, Raquel, but Veda Austin does have a book and then it's like thousands of photos of how she's, will say like stairs or stairway to heaven or something, and all the little stairs that would show up from bringing it back from the freezer.
The book, but I know she does stuff like that. But yeah, I'll look for that book.
Yeah. I mean, it was like $80, so I wasn't about to dish it out, but it's one of those like great big coffee table books, that she has with thousands of photos of just you know, this is the word that we had, and this is the picture that came out on the ice, you know.
Excuse me, can you spell the author? Is it Veda, Veda, or how do you
It's in the
spell it?
chat.
The chat.
Oh, you put, okay, cool. Thank
Yeah,
you so
it's
much.
in the chat. Yeah. So, yeah. That's
Yeah. And we can pray over any body of water, rivers, streams, the ocean, anything. I know when I go into the sea, I thank the sea and I pray with the sea, and it's
yeah. Or even
So
like
like I
a
can
shower.
just
Someone-
like walk down to the river and
yeah.
Huh.
Look up the research. There's research showing that like there was like really polluted water. I don't know if it was in a creek or a river, and a monk prayed over it, and they did a before and after, and it formed crystals, whereas before it couldn't form crystals because it was too polluted.
Wow.
Yeah.
I have an assignment for this evening.
And we're water. We're like 78% water. So that's the water for us too in our bodies.
It's so true because I don't know. I think a baby, I mean it's sad, but a baby deer got run over like when I was driving, and the next day, or maybe it was like 2 days later, there was like it was nothing. Like it hadn't gotten run over or anything, but it was just there was like obviously we're so just I mean so much water in who we are and like physically that I'm like, where does this animal? I mean, he just like deflated, like all the water just evaporated. I know that's really morbid, but I was shocked at how thought there would be more after a day or two.
Yeah. He returned to the earth.
Right. Absolutely. Thank you guys. You guys are awesome. So I'm doing this again this evening. If you all, or I will also have a sort of I'm going to have an edited version of this, of what I just did on my channel, which I'll just take out like the conversations or whatever. Just it's easier for people if they want to redo the meditation. So you can access it that way as well. But it won't be ready today. Probably in a couple of days. But
so you'll be doing this again tonight?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. I'll make sure my
11. Yeah. I just thought it was really neat. And I'm thinking, yeah, 11 in 11 seconds. I don't know if you caught if the people with kids in the room, because I was saying 6, 7. Clara, does your kids? Oh my goodness. So then I said, I'll give you another 6, 7 seconds. And like kids are going crazy. I was trying to explain to my husband what 6, 7 means. I can't explain it.
I'm still trying to figure it out too.
But this thing on the planet.
Saying it 6, 7. I'm like, what is this?
I never thought I would hate a number, but I did. 2 numbers.
You know, I'm just happy it's not 6, 9. So that's all. I was like, first for a while, it was like, and I'm like, you don't even know what that means.
Well, if it's 3, 6, 9, that would be good. Maybe we should set that trend. 3, 6, 9, yeah.
Right? Yeah, I think we'll have to get the kids to do it.
We should just do 11, 11.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, you could do it with your fingers. 2 fingers
Yeah.
on each hand. Yeah.
11, 11.
All right. Yeah, double peace sign, right?
We're just gonna make them feel like they have no idea what they're talking about for quite some time. Fermin?
I want to say thank you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much for coming. I so appreciate you guys playing along. I really feel like this is just like a play date. Like I just love it. Just being amongst like-minded people. And yeah, because if you talk about like water alchemy with most people, they'll be like, what are you talking about? Thank you, Risa.
I do it anyway.
Yeah?
Yeah. I let them, they look at me like I'm crazy. I'm like, I'm planting. You look at me like I'm crazy, but I know I'm planting a seed. And like months later, they'll be like, yeah, you know, so I started looking into this. And I'm like,
Yeah. Well, You were excited about enough when you talked to me that I did go down the rabbit hole. So it does work. So yeah. So I want to honor your times and see if people are leaving. So you guys are welcome to hang around if you want to. But thank you so much
Thank you.
for joining me today. And I'll have the video if you guys want to do it again on your own at some point in my channel. So
Thanks, Amelia.
thank you guys.
Thank
Nice
you.
meeting everybody.
Yay.
Nice meeting you all. Have a great day.
You
Bye.
too.
Peace.
Thanks, Miriam.
Thank you.